Great, so ready? Take.
Okay, I'm John Dorney. This song is called Sink or Swim. Pick up the phone. I've been here waiting, trying to hear you talking. There's something I know that I want to tell you about. Remember that man? He came from our hometown. The yearbook put him down for something great. I hear he's been well, just drifting away. I don't wanna sit here till we go home. I'm so sick and tired of this waiting around. Let's turn it upside down. I swear it's just a chance to sink or swim. Making a plan, I saw my reflection changing directions the other day. Who wouldn't rely on something so strange? Saw the man at the store, he left without paying and begged for the clerk to put it on his tab. Came in alone and left with a laugh. I don't wanna sit here till we go home. I'm so sick and tired of this waiting around. Let's turn it upside down. I swear it's just a chance to sink or swim. They say the city ain't always nice, and I know. And they say that changes are overrated, and I know. But I've got one foot in front of the other, and when it rains, I'll run for cover. 'Cause we're the same, plaguing our roles, waiting to begin. Sink or swim, sink or swim now. Sink or swim, sink or swim now.
All right. Well, first, could you just tell me a little bit about yourself and yeah.
Okay, so I grew up in Orlando, kind of like Winter Springs, and just sort of started playing some gigs around there. Well, actually, a couple of the dudes that are still in my band now, we started like playing like when I was in high school and stuff like that, and went off to Berkeley, went to Boston. And I was there for a little bit, and then like COVID happened, so I came back, and like been back and forth. And I just finished my last like semester over summer, so I was up there in the summertime.
Nice.
And now I'm back in Florida trying to play some gigs and
welcome back to Florida.
Music. Yeah.
So when did you start playing music? Like,
I was pretty young. I had this like family friend who would like had a bunch of guitars and stuff in his house, and kind of classic story of like you like showed me like Van Halen and that kind of stuff, and then started playing like that. I was probably like 8 or 9 or something.
Okay. When did you know you wanted to start a band?
I don't know, honestly. I kind of always like thought about just doing a band, like starting a band, but I don't know. It never really like came to fruition until like sort of maybe past like year or two.
Oh, you guys just started about a year or two.
Yeah, not too long. Yeah.
All right, and you met your band in high school, you said?
Yeah, just like playing in like different little bands and stuff around like the base. They all play like, and we all play in each other's groups too. We have like different like bands that we all play in that are each other's like original music or whatever.
Do you each have different styles?
It's I would say the guy who has the like most different style is the drummer, because he's normally like a guitar player, singer dude, and his style is kind of like southern rock kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's a bit different. But then me and the bass player are kind of like similar, kind of like indie rock sort of stuff.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about like your inspirations, because I was listening to you and I'm thinking, all right, this is kind of like R&B, a little bit rock. Like, I don't know, where do you classify yourself as?
Yeah, I don't know. I just like to say indie rock kind of sometimes, but I really don't know, honestly. I do listen to a lot of R&B and just like classic rock stuff too. I definitely like, I'm kind of all over the place. Like,
you even remind me a bit about like Jack Johnson, just a little bit.
Yeah. I get that, or I get Tom Petty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are either those like inspirations for you, or just
trying
to be your own?
I had quite a Jack Johnson phase, and like of course John Mayer and all that stuff, and then like Tom Petty. I still love Tom Petty. You know?
Yeah.
Florida legend.
Of course. Well, cool. Yeah, I'm liking it, and also I was like kind of noticing there's a lot of poetry in your lyrics. I don't know, maybe this is just my take on it, but some like themes of like feeling lost or feeling stuck somewhere. You want to talk about that a little bit? Yeah,
sure. So that you're probably talking about that song "Lost."
I was listening to a few, but yeah, "Lost."
Yeah, that was. I mean, that one's like, I wrote that so long ago. It's probably like 5 or 6 years old or something now, and I definitely was like feeling like that at the time. Like I was like I was in Boston. I was like in this like apartment, like I didn't like the situation, like living situation, whatever. I was just like, oh man, like I like think I skipped out on work or something that day and like wrote that song. So I definitely got in trouble at work, but yeah, feeling a little bit like lost. Yeah,
okay.
Kind of relatable, I guess.
Is that like your songwriting process, just taking it from how you feel in your life?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just like whatever. A lot of time, especially with lyrics, like normally I'll just like make up like a little like thing on guitar or something, maybe a melody or something like that, and then I'll try to like I normally like have the whole song done. I'll just be like muttering lyrics or whatever, and then I'll like try to sit down and write lyrics, and like I don't know, especially with the lyrics, I feel like if I just like don't really think about anything and sort of write whatever like comes to mind, then it'll like sort of form itself and sort of like I'll be like, oh, like that's like a good like kind of how I've been feeling or something, you know, that kind of thing. This one's called "Lost." Drowning in the deep end, counting on the hours to go, and nothing left behind me, just some place that I'll never know. I'd lose my mind to find it. These days I'm mostly riding alone. Just take me back to Trotwood, 'cause I could use a little of home. If you live your life like a movie, holding on to nothing at all, I pray they can't hit you when you're moving, 'cause it won't hurt as much when you fall. Never knew it happened so fast. Hit me when I'm deep in, 'cause this can only hurt water lasts. Stuck beneath the ceiling, trying to breathe in what I have. I'm treading open water, calling out for someone to pass. live your life like a movie, holding on to nothing at all. Pray they can't hit you when you're moving, 'cause it won't hurt if you just believe me. Believe me. Believe me. Oh, just believe me. 'Cause there's something in the water, I can taste it. In this moment, I'm calling on you, babe. I'm a goner, unless you save me, 'cause I'm lost with no direction to turn. In the water, I can taste it. In this moment, I'm calling on you, babe. I'm a goner, unless you save me, 'cause I'm lost with no direction to turn.
Well, I hear that you're gonna release a new song soon. You want to tell us a little bit about like what that's about?
Sure, yeah. Well, that's like almost like a made up story, but then that's a weird one too, because as I've played that more, like it's definitely like about like a failed relationship or some kind of thing. Like, and I was like feeling that so much at the time I wrote that song too. Like, but it is like, you know, just like about like a kind of relationship that's not working, you know, that kind of thing.
But it's a made up story also?
Well, it's honestly more like drawing on like an actual relationship that I had. Okay. But at the time I was like, oh yeah, this is like a made up thing. Like it's like different characters, you know. But,
all right. Very interesting. Do you have a favorite song that you've written?
I well, I hate to say that because I don't know. I always feel like there's like newest songs that I make up that I like them like the most. And I just was gonna say that the most recent one I made up I like a lot. But out of these batch, I think It's Not Easy is probably my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah. Last one. It's called It's Not Easy. I've been wrong, I've been a fool to run around with you. Still it don't seem right to turn the light out, but I can't wait alone in this empty room. Oh, it's not easy to love you. I know I'm a lucky guess, but I keep finding threads of silver in your dress. And I can't wait till next September. I'll be standing tall again, flying high above the sorrow in my head. Have you ever spent the morning with the rising sun straight through your window pane, lighting up the sofa? Am I on my own or just another face out on the run? You sold me love in a plastic cup, and I'll keep coming back for more. Well, it's not easy to love you. I know I'm a lucky guess, but I keep finding threads of silver in your dress. And I can't wait till next September. I'll be standing tall again, flying high above the sorrow in my head. And I've been waiting so long. just to slow you down. I don't wanna hold you out, no. I just wanna slow you down. I don't wanna hold you out. Oh, it's not easy to love you. I know I'm a lucky guess, but I keep finding threads of silver in your dress. And I can't wait till next September. I'll be standing tall again, flying high above the sorrow in my head. Well, it's not easy. No, it's not easy, no. No, it's not easy. No, it's not easy, no. I don't wanna love you, babe. I don't wanna love you, babe. No more, no more. I don't wanna love you, babe. I don't wanna love you, babe.
All right, you mostly playing around Orlando?
Yeah, mostly we're trying to get out here to I don't know if you guys ever gone to like 1904 or like Underbelly or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to get those venues too. So,
All right.
but yeah, mostly right now just around Orlando.
How do you feel when you're performing?
Normally pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it nerve-wracking, I guess?
A little bit, but I don't know. I feel like it's kind of when I start to play, it's like not that nerve-wracking, unless like I'm like not playing very good or something. But
All right.
that's no waste.
You're braver than me. This is even nerve-wracking. So
Yeah, this is lights.
yeah. All right. Well, my final question is, what can we expect from you in the future?
More music, more recorded stuff, more shows. Hopefully, more spread out. Try to get up to Jacksonville, and I don't know. Try to do some touring and stuff like around the South, and yeah, it's more shows and music. Spotify, YouTube, Instagram. Like, if you go on Instagram, I have like the link tree thing. That has all the music on there.
All right. Well, we'll listen out for you then.
Cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh my gosh. That was so good. I got chills. I know.